So that I did not engage in the formal sort of report monitoring that I have been doing on my site regarding the Irish American Radiographers Association, because at some point I became aware that after I had set a 21-day benchmark, somebody else had used my efforts to create a paradigm where they were going to leverage their own 14-day appeal period. They did not disclose this to me. To this time, they haven't disclosed this to me. You know how they are. They disclose or don't disclose. But what keeps happening is I understand somebody's created some sort of like bond loop. And I know how all the things can be done. I've reported on it and all this stuff. And I keep hearing when I make these videos and I post them, and part of the prompting is somebody's trying to establish their authority at helmsmanship based upon how I respond and how much it correlates with whatever the fuck they think they're going to be able to use it for. So I'm just going to call you out. Most of these people I've actually named as respondents in past efforts. And what I hear constantly is in the background some dinging that needs their acknowledgement, because whatever the account is you're trying to divert this to post is supposed to be associated with one of them. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. It doesn't really matter if it's that specific person, literally, even though a lot of times it is. The shit I do and what I've actually done literally manifest in the benchmarks connected to my life and somebody else's political profile. Usually concurrently, if not within 24 hours. So I'm just going to call it out. There's 8 names that coordinate very succinctly and very frequently. Somehow it's supposed to be acknowledged as them. So I'm going to fucking acknowledge you. Cruz, Clinton, Bennett, Charles, Adam, Joe, Jim, and Allah, as in African American Leadership Association, which is actually Barack, right? And it's been going on for fucking years. So I'm just going to call it out today. If you want a fucking post, I'll give you a fucking post. You want to try to fucking hijack my shit and keep fucking trying to torture me into acknowledging your authority? I've already acknowledged. You had ample authority to screw over lots of people, lots of other countries, commit yourself to serious fucking crime. Every once in a while, bitch at each other publicly, but basically do every fucking thing you can to cover up your own culpability, even if that means throwing in at the right time for the other person. And I already fucking know that. You need to understand. Under no circumstances would I ever willingly, voluntarily throw anything in with you. But let's get this straight. You guys wanted to fucking play around like you're proving something? You fucking proved it. We're now over 5 fucking years. 5 years of me actively trying to report information that could have literally stopped terrorist attacks, that could have literally stopped school shootings, that could have literally stopped dams getting blown up, gas and oil pipes getting busted up. It could have stopped. You just decided not to fucking do it. Well, apparently it was that fucking important. I acknowledge you. So every fucking time you want to fucking ding this shit, I'm going to fucking flip it right back on you. You target me again, it's going to shoot you exactly where the fuck you need it. You need to be acknowledged. You need to prove that you spent all of this time creating me as the justified assassin so that you can figure out a way to continue fucking me over and fucking over anybody who might have even acknowledged me. You got something to prove. Fine, I can hear you trying to post that shit to your credit. Your credit's gonna get hit now every fucking time you try to tag that shit for deposit in your account. It's not my fucking fault. You want control? You want acknowledgement of being in a command position? You commanded me to kill. It did not register. I turned a fucking gun on you. So go ahead. Continue. Continue trying to fucking steal my life. Every fucking time you set up an indicator to post it to you, it's gonna fucking come right back at you with lethal fucking force. Every fucking time. Every kid, every woman, every old man, every colleague, comrade, every lover, every girl you fucking throw up in the fucking sphere in order to cover your fucking ass? Well, if it has to get through them to get to fucking you, don't you ever fucking challenge my loyalty again. This is what it was all about. You needed to prove you were the head bitch in charge. You were the head punk in charge. You were the one that could call the fucking shots. You just fucking called it. Every fucking time you try to fuck around with this, it's gonna come back to hit you right between the fucking eyes. Every fucking time. And if you grab somebody else and put them in front of you, guess what? It's gonna ding to your account too, and they're gonna shut you fucking down for premeditated murder of your own fucking people. It was so fucking important for you to claim me as an asset? Every time you fucking tried to kill me, you tried to kill one of your fucking own, and now you're on the fucking hook for murder.